Good morning. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in New York, and I've had a little bit of a cold, so I may sound a little bit stuffy, but I wanted to show you how I get started in the morning posting my ads. And I do this almost every day, and sometimes I do it at night, and working for myself here at home, I can do it anytime I want to. Sometimes I'll do it in the middle of the afternoon, but I generally do place uh, most of my ads in the morning. And I get it done, and then after that I can go on work on other things. So first of all, I use Firefox for the most part. So as you can see, I have it open here, and uh, I have all of my safe lists bookmarked. Well, I can go under bookmarks like this, and I have them right here, safe lists for posting, and you can see here they are right here. Quite a long list, I know, but um, it's still the easiest way I know to get leads. And let me just show you something right now. I mean, I get a lot of leads. Um, Here's my new Copia folder, and I get leads coming in constantly. This one just came in a few minutes ago. I have I put most of them over here in my Aweber folder, and these leads, most of these leads are just from yesterday. And so it works, okay? And as long as it works, I'm going to do it. There are many, many ways to promote Newcopia, many, many ways. And you can find them in the trainings. And I'm going to be doing more trainings on the different ways of promoting. But this is just so simple that there's anybody can do this, anybody. Okay, now, so uh, I'm going to close that so I can show you how I got to it. Okay, instead of using the bookmarks uh, um, up here on the menu, what I do is I go to View, I click on Sidebar, and then that allows me to open up the bookmarks over here on the side. And that keeps them open. Otherwise, I would have to, every time I go to a new list, go up here and click on bookmarks and scroll down. That keeps it right here, which is really neat. So the next thing I'm going to do is go to my taskbar over here on the right, click on Start, go to Documents. In my Documents folder, I have a folder I created called Advertising, and in there I have a folder that I created called Newcopia, and here's a bunch of ads that I have created. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select an ad, and let's see, which one do I want? Which ad do I want? Oh, let's see, here's one right here. Read this if you've been scammed. Okay, cool. What I'm going to do is highlight that, and how I do that is by using the Control A. That selects everything, and then I go to Control C, and then I click on my first list here. Oh, let me use this one, Active Safe List. Okay, I'm going to log in. I use RoboForm, so that keeps all my logins. I never have to type anything. Very cool. Some of them now have these little touring numbers, or they call them CAPTCHAs, that you have to put in, and no big deal. Okay, this one always opens up that little advertisement. Go in here, click on Credit Mailer, paste it in here, Control X will cut that subject line, and then I'm going to Control V to paste it in there. And then I'm going to go down here. I'm going to copy the URL. I'm going to leave it in the body of the ad because this does allow me to do that. I'm going to track it by putting a question mark AS for active safe list. Then if anybody signs up using this safe list, I'll know where they came from. I'm going to go down here. It says I can mail 5,000 members. I'm going to mail 5,000 members. And I'm going to come down here and click on send. Okay, mailing in progress. That one's gone. Now I'll go to active safe list, or I'm sorry, add tactics safe list. Log in here, no CAPTCHA. Sometimes you have to stay on this page here for 10 seconds. It's different for different lists. They're just advertising login ads that people have bought. In this case, it's the admin doing an ad for himself. Okay, so then it's done. Click here to go on to the members area. Again, go to credit mailer right here. I always choose text mode. Okay, now I'm going to choose another ad. I'm going to go back here because I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to pick another ad. Sick of being screwed. Oh, well, okay. I saved it as something that really isn't the name of it. So again, Control A, Control C copies it. Going back over here, stick my cursor in the main box here, and then Control V, paste it right in there. So simple. Again, I'm going to take that and I'm going to Control X, go up to the subject line, Control V to paste it. Then I'm going to copy this first name here, copy, paste, put a comma in there, and I'm going to go down and actually because I use Firefox all the time, and I have it set to save, oh, I forgot what setting it's called, but it saves the URLs that I've put in down here previously, so I can actually just click anywhere in this box, double click in that box, and it brings up a whole list of URLs that I've already used in here, which is kind of cool. And I can scroll down and look for it if I want to, however, I don't even see it, so I'm going to copy that, Control C, go down here, Control V, again, I'm going to track it, question mark, and I'm going to use AT for ad tactics. I'm going to put in here, I can send up to 17,377, so 17,377. Okay, then I'm going to go down here, click send. Okay, there's another one, mailing in progress. Now, I mean, and I just continue down the line here on every one of these and just keep going. Now, there are little hints and little tips, and I've given you a couple in previous videos. You know, if you don't have a lot of safe lists yet, or you don't have them bookmarked and that, you can go to the quick start guide, or well, okay, you can just go to my website, which you can find in the quick start guide. If you go down to step number 5 in the quick start guide that I gave you and click on my safe list site, okay, I have them basically all of them right here, so you can just use this as your launching point and just click on these and go in there and paste your ads. If you're not a member yet, you know, become a member. I mean, it's just that simple. I mean, just do it. And then I have Gmail accounts set up to collect the emails for these safe lists. I have a contact email address, which is right here, and then I have a list mail address. Okay, so I have 2 separate email addresses, contact and list. Um, I have a lot of different email addresses, as you can see. Um, and my list email address is right. Oh, why can't I find it? Oh, because I'm making a video, that's why. Oh, geez. Oh, hello, it's right there. One on the top. Okay, I have LM right after it, so it's kind of cool because I have chowardsuccess@gmail.com, and then I have chowardsuccesslm for list mail. So that's pretty cool. And it's so simple, okay? This collects all the list mail, and I have them also. I've made filters for each of the safe lists, so they all go in little uh, their own little mailbox. And then what's really cool is in my See Howard Success, this is where I get solo emails too. This is where they get sent to. So, for instance, I can go in here and click on Add Tactics. That's the one I just mailed to, right? I can click on there, and it tells me right here, my Add Tactics safe list mailing is complete. Here's my one from yesterday. Here are some solo ads. Now, I only read solo ads. So I have these, I have, since I have a separate box for my contact emails, and they're all broken down into different mailers, I just go in here and I read these solo emails, and I earn credits that way. So simple, so simple. A lot of them want you to prove you're a real person and not a robot. So they'll have these little CAPTCHA things that you have to fill out. And then you have to stay on here for 10 seconds. And I don't want to hear that again. And once it's done, then I will have earned credits, 1,500 credits, because I'm a platinum member. I upgrade as high as I can in these. And that's the best way to go because you get the most credits, you get to do the most mailings, um, you get the most credits for reading emails. It's just the best way to go. Plus, you can earn commissions. I earn commissions on all of these, tons of these. I earn commissions from telling other people about to join these safe lists. So just keep going on down the line and keep going down here and mailing. Some of these I already did today, and some of them I can do several times a day, and that's how I do it. Okay, so I just keep going down the line. Now, I'm gonna sign off now because I'm about out of time here. But I'll be back with maybe some more specifics in that. But as you can see, it's just really simple. Just hit it and keep going. And if you're going to use the quick start guide to get to my safe list so you can use those to log in, remember that you can go right in here too and get all your ads. You can just get all your ads. Now, I mean, I have mine in my advertising folder, and I call them up here. They're all in Notepad. They're all saved in Notepad. But I mean, you can go right to the quick start guide too and just copy and paste these. Just keep going down the line. Just keep, start with the top one, and for each list, use a different one. Keep going down the line. So your ads are different in each list. And that's it. Simple Simon. Okay. Be back with more. Have a great day. Bye.